harder.
What's up, everybody? Hopefully I got this figured out. So I tested it, and I think we're good. Yeah. So, man, I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. What's up in Cawd we trust? I'm gonna play a little bit of this. You just somebody just let me know if you hear it. Hopefully you should be able to. I did test it, so I think you should be able to hear it. We good? Let me know if you got if the audio is okay on it.
Precious. Kayla. I didn't love.
Oh man, sorry about that, everybody. Piece of shit. It's this fucking AOL, man. Fuck AOL.
Small. Not a whole lot.
So anyway, yeah, this is Cawdfather. Man, Cawdfather, if you're listening, I'm really sorry, man. But I have to play Cawdfather. Thank you, Princess. Love you.
Hi, sir. That's like cool. Not much of a present.
Anything could happen on a live stream. You got that right, Walter. Especially on mine.
I still got that chest hold. I think it's pretty. It's very pretty. You sound so sweet.
Kewl.
Yeah. Look, oh my.
This video is basically Lorne jacking off. Thank you, Lean. Thank you.
What are you going to give a restraining order for? For me being drunk and disorderly or hitting you for what? I don't involve the police in anything because I stand up for myself. Wait, cunt. You call them fucking cops. Fuck you. You don't have any fucking friends except me. And I will make your goddamn life miserable. You should just fucking smile and blow me.
If you don't have my money for me, I'll crack your fucking head wide open in front of everybody in the bank. Because I'm fucking stupid. I don't give a fuck about jail. We know what you do, don't we? You fuck people out of money and get away with it. Hey, you fat Irish prick, you put my fucking money to sleep. If you go get my money or I'll put your fucking brain to sleep.
Oh shit. Sorry if this is too loud for everybody.
Do that. How much is gonna hurt me when I do that? Am I gonna go to jail tonight? How long am I gonna be there? Never even been to prison. Never had anything on my record that's who you are.
So yeah, that was Cawdfather. Lorne always takes a beating in Cawdfather videos. I love Cawdfather. So the next video I got lined up is you've heard Lorne sucking a schlong and jacking off. Your life's complete. I know, right, Lean? So I got a couple of Crestfallen videos coming up next. This one is with Emmer, and then one is just Crestfallen. So let's do it.
What do I get for $300?
Anything you want.
Anything?
Anything. Oh, eat my bologna? Oh, so horny. Oh, so horny.
I know, Cyrus.
So horny. I love Lord Armstrong.
cam to show her my credit card. She called me on the phone, she was anxious to see me. I put a dub in the tank and I drove to see my teamie. I pulled into the drive, she was standing at the door.
Aside from like the Lorn radios, this might have been like the first collab video from the Church of Cawd.
Not having no idea of what the night had in store, I'm like Bud in heat. Chris came out without warning. I have an appetite for sex, cause me so horny.
Me so horny. So horny. Me so horny. I love Lorn Armstrong.
What's up, Shelby?
Me so horny. So horny. Me so horny. I love Lorn
Wait, did Lorn actually show off his $300 credit limit on cam? He sure did, CTP. He sure did.
Armstrong.
Kayla always asks me why I drink coffee so much. I say, what's wrong, baby girl? With a quick cup. Cause you're so young, Miss Vagina has stubble. So don't tell your parents or you will get in trouble. Your dad will be disgusted if he knows your pussy's busted. Won't your mama be so mad if she knew I got that ass? Play with my meat and eat my bologna. My appetite is sex, cause me so lonely.
Me so horny. So horny. Me so horny. I love Lorn Armstrong. Me so horny. So horny. Me so horny. I love Lorn Armstrong.
I'm insecure and desperate.
He really
and my
is,
dick
Shelby. He
inverted,
really
But
is.
you'll suck off a dog because I'm fucking perverted. I'll play with your nipples like it's a game. I'll finger your ass while you're giving me
Does anyone think that Lorn... Oh, I'm sure he did activate it, Okay Sing to Me, and maxed it out and didn't pay.
brain. I'm just like that man, crazy tranny 85. So break out the Cool Whip and kiss your cherry goodbye. Your neighbor's dog is in heat. He'll fuck you till morning. I have an appetite for sex. Cause me so lorny.
Me so horny. So horny. Me so horny. I love Lorn Armstrong. Me so
Why was that girl sitting like that? That was fucking weird.
horny. So horny. Me so horny. I love Lorn Armstrong. Eat my bologna. Eat my bologna. Eat my bologna. Eat my bologna. Me so horny. Me so horny. Me so horny. So horny. Me so horny.
True, princess, true.
It's true you are a virgin. Now you meet me. I wanna lick your twat
Video courtesy of Rob Klein's brother.
and bust that cherry. You'll never understand what Joe is about. So get your doggy friend and just
Videos found on Rob Klein. Oh, Rob Klein always associated with the bestiality videos. I love it.
use your mouth. You said it yourself. You try some anal too. You're getting dick in your cunt and then your asshole too. I'm a freaking creep. I'll see you in the morning. My appetite is sex cause of me so lonely.
Me so horny. So horny.
It reminds you of when you were hiding in the stable.
I love Lorn Armstrong.
Sure, there's a story I don't want to know behind that.
So horny. Me so horny. I love Lorn Armstrong.
doggy doggy. Doggy doggy. Be twitchy twitchy. Doggy.
Get up, lady.
What
are you doing?
Doggy doggy. Be twitchy twitchy. Doggy.
You didn't have to take a shower.
Well. Yell at me, why don't you?
That white piece of
Fuck
shit is still.
himself.
Fuck himself. I love the Lorn drops. Fuck himself. Oh, it's from one of the decoy calls.
Are you
Is
nervous?
that what's his face? Is that Downhauer?
Just about talking to me.
So yeah, this one is a Crestfallen. This is a Crestfallen solo video. Crestfallen had a lot of great videos. Not too many Lorn videos. I couldn't find too many Lorn videos. He did do some Lorn videos. My favorite is definitely the Anthony Palumbo one he did. But here's one of his Lorn videos. I'm sorry,
I love
Russ.
you.
You're not dumb. You know that white stuff's come. I'm naked walking around. You don't mind.
The best thing about one of the things I love about Crestfallen's videos is the photos that come with the songs. It's really great the way he does this.
Hi, sweetheart.
Crucifix, the holy crucifix.
You alone tonight. Want it in your mouth or vagina. They say that the load's the first step to start a family. Will you hold my penis when I have to pee? When I'm a music man, you will be on the bus with me.
The thing that always stuck out to me, Lorna Ramona, is sometimes he would say things like, "You told me you were never going to quit on me. You're never going to quit on me." Did Lorna create that? He did. I don't think he's seen, I'm almost certain he hasn't seen Brokeback Mountain, so I think he did come up with that.
Oh, girl.
They are a princess.
For me, I'm forever yours, Kayla Marie.
Lighters out, baby.
Am I making you blush?
What a life! You'll be Lorne Armstrong's girl, sleeping on the ground. We're living in style.
Welcome back, Libby.
It's naked time. Always another show. Close up on my cam, sticking out too. Robbing your 20s easy with no underwear. Will you try to experiment again? You'll get
The real song is it's Faithfully, I think, by Journey. I think that's right.
the joy of just discovering you. Oh, girl, a rose from me. Now please drop your clothes. Kayla Marie.
What color are panties and bras? Are you anxious to touch my penis? Cool.
I agree, Wes. Think about it. Why would anyone pose like that with their arms out? It's Lorne Arms. He's just so proud of his of his dick, man. I don't get it.
I want to kiss first.
Kayla Marie. You're so
Thank you.
Do Tennis Boy? Yeah, I'll get to Tennis Boy. I gotta get to a lot of these motherfuckers.
You have no pressure.
Okay, Delete your archives and remember, Mrs. Kayla Marie Armstrong, I love you more than anything.
Oh, good. So, yeah, Crestfallen, man. I love Crestfallen. I think he was the first one to ever do To Catch a Predator song parody. So, shout out to Crestfallen. Re-hide your toys. My toys are always hidden, Bunky, just in case. So, next guy I got up is actually right here in the comment room. I think he's still here. CTP, if you're still here, I got a couple of your videos coming up right now. Reet new.
Does that sound okay to you?
Does that sound okay to you, CTP? So this is conscious type person celebrating Lornmas as you're supposed to. This is the proper way to celebrate Lornmas. This is exactly what I would imagine it looking like around the Armstrong household. The cigarettes, the coffee. Love the attention to detail, CTP. No, you didn't, Bunky. It's coming. The dog doesn't even want anything to do with Lorne. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this is hidden footage of Lorne's house. I don't think so. In Cawd we trust. We're going to be hearing this song a lot. Oh, Lord. Logan, I imagine that he took it out of somebody else's garbage. That's how I picture. And of course, it's Domino's. I'm actually sitting in that very room right now. Nice, next to that same very dog. CTP. I got another CTP coming right now. Reet now. What's up, Horse Tank? Welcome back, everybody.
Look at the two of you dancing that way.
Practice over.
So, a quick hit from CTP, the Lorne Armstrong talent show, which is pretty much exactly how you would expect it to go. So I got another Cawdfather one coming up. Young Lorne gets caught masturbating. Cawdfather is Lorne's always jerking off in Cawdfather videos.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I did see what you were doing.
I never even meant to do it.
It felt good, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's all right. We all have feelings like this
What's up,
sometimes.
precious little frozen princess?
I'm just glad you're doing this in the privacy of your own room.
I'm like, I can go to jail tonight.
I'm sorry I intruded on your privacy. I'll be sure to knock next time, okay?
That's how it goes usually.
Still gonna do that. Oh my god. Not a whole lot. You anxious to touch my penis.
It's a little creepy, but so yeah, Cawdfather. So next up, I got my man, Mr. Burkett. He does do Lorne analysis videos. So I tried to keep everything under like 10 minutes. So I didn't play one of his analysis videos, but Mr. Burkett did a 10th anniversary singing of I Loved Her First on his channel. So Mr. Andrew Burkett.
Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in a moment, each other's face. So much love, you're alone in this place. else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was the number one, she told me so. And she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first. Place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, she first smiled at me. I knew the love of her father runs deep, and I prayed that she'd find you someday. And it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first.
Again, there's just so many fucking talented people in this community. It's that's why I'm doing this, and not only the content creators, but I'll tell you, like, I started Lornography because of the commenters. I wanted to be part of that group because of just from reading the comments. So there is a lot of hilarious and very talented people in the Lorn community, and yeah, it is awesome that we we have a theme song. There's a Lornography theme song. So, Mr. Burkett, thank you.
Happy Lornmas, everybody.
Happy Lornmas, Mr. Burkett. So, speaking of talented, probably one of the more talented guys in the community. In the community is this guy right here. He can do basically any fucking voice. It's pretty. Oh, I'm sorry. I do mean the comment room. I think that was back when it was the comment section, but I did mean the comment room. I apologize for that. So yeah, Mike V, man. So you talk about talented people in this community. I don't know that there is anybody more talented than this guy. So this is Mike V's Lornmas dinner. I was gonna play his. He did I Loved Her First, but I think we might have got too much of Heartland for now. So we're gonna do the Lornmas Mike V's Lornmas dinner. I love this guy, man. He's a Patriots fan. That is his only fault. Mac and cheese, a very important staple of the Lornmas dinner. The pot pie, the cigarettes. My mom was down my cigarette. The coffee, the Beatles mug. Again, Mike V is another guy who pays very close attention to detail. And if you haven't seen his Johnny Dupay video, it's the funniest fucking thing you'll ever see. He's got all these guys' mannerisms down like pat, but the Johnny Dupay one just fucking cracks me up. He did Heisenberg. I never even thought of that. I don't even actually watch football. The Beatles mug, I know, right? Shit, why didn't I should have played his Lorn video. Fuck, I should have played the one where he did the Lorn voice.
Oh, such a bad combination.
I don't know. I just find this video really fucking funny. I don't know why. It's just funny to me. He's the Tom Brady of TCAPism. You got that right. He wears a Boston cap. I don't even watch baseball. Maybe that did trigger Chris. You could be right. Where's the Bud Light? Yeah, where's the Bud Light? What's going on, Tanker? Mike P versus Mike V. Book it. Name brand pot pie. Well, name brand-ish. Yeah, I guess it should have been banquet, but Mike has to eat it too, so... $700 worth of mac and cheese that Mike V just ate. He spares no expense for these videos. Got the I'm almost done my cigarette. Exactly what we would expect Lorne to be doing on his birthday. This is basically Lorne's birthday. This is the highlight of Lorne's fucking day. Do you like my mic? I can't put my mic inside you. All right, so up next I got my guy Joey's TCAP channel, and he did a video about something that I firmly believe, and I'll debate anybody who wants to debate me. We can debate. A lot of people don't think that Lorne is a virgin. Joey makes a case of why Lorne is a virgin, and I could not agree with him more. So Joey's TCAP channel is next with Is Lorne Armstrong a Virgin? And spoiler alert, yes he is.
So do people think that Lorne Armstrong
I
is
do.
a 47-year-old virgin?
I do, Joey.
I used to think, no way. I mean, no way in hell is he a virgin. He said he had a one-night stand the night before he got busted on To Catch a Predator.
Which I don't believe.
He said he had a fiancée when he was in the Air Force.
Which I don't believe. I love the
early
pictures,
90s,
too.
Out in Washington State.
Right,
He's
Gordon?
told Michelle Simpson last
Princess
year
thinks
that he
so.
hadn't had sex in over 10 years, since the night before he got caught on To Catch a Predator. Now, after his engagement to
Does it, what happened in prison count? I don't think it does.
Paula, out in Washington, he developed a numerous year-long relationship with a woman he never met, a woman he only talked to on the phone, named Amanda James, who lived out in Pennsylvania.
She cleared him out of that sweet Dale Earnhardt swag. Moment of silence for the Dale Earnhardt swag.
He eventually left Washington and moved back to his home state of Maine, where his sister told him that Amanda James was fake.
After talking for
so he obviously
13
never
seconds.
had sex with her. The next girlfriend that we know about was Kayla, who he had a month-long
I don't think he had sex with her, Joey.
internet relationship with and wanted to marry her. He got arrested.
That's true, Baked.
After
That's
the
very
sting.
true.
He
It still
spent
counts.
5 years in federal prison, 4 years in Kentucky, and a year in New Jersey, and then he moved back up to Maine in, I think, late 2012. And he has said before that he had 2 girlfriends since then. I'm not going to say their names, but they're out there.
Just getting fucked by everybody on the internet count. If it does, he's Wilt Chamberlain.
Pay attention, you'll know who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to say their names. One of them I spoke to recently, and her recollection of events with Lorne was much different than what Lorne said. What Lorne had said was that this girl scammed him, that this girl had a couple of kids and needed to get out of her living situation because she lived near a bunch of drug addicts.
I don't know,
and
Wes.
Take her kids away, so he gave her money to get a new apartment. Now, he says he never had a physical relationship with her. He said they dated, but they never had a physical relationship. And he said that she came over for a barbecue at his mother's house and met his mother, and he gave her $10,000, and that she
Wonder where he got the $10,000 from.
Scammed him.
It might have been when he actually made money, when he had he had a septic business.
And this is quite funny, coming from a guy that is legally obligated to repay someone $20,000 for a scam that he pulled.
You got that right, Joey.
Scam that he pulled on a couple where he didn't do the work he was supposed to do and then just left with the money, and has been told by a mediator appointed to the courts that he has to repay. And in the 11 years since,
I think the modern day equivalent of that Amanda James crime would be cutting some pervert out of his limited edition Rick and Morty swag. Yeah,
he did this scam. He's repaid, I think, $120 or $140.
140. And for those of you keeping score, the Lorne community, you guys have paid or have given Betty 10 times what Lorne has paid back. 10 times.
So anyway, we talked to this girl that he supposedly had a relationship with. She was 21 at the time, and he was 41 or 42. So he was twice her age, and they met in a bar, and she says that she immediately told him that she had a fiance and wanted nothing to do with him, and he became a stalker and would call her work.
I don't think so, CTP.
Ask people that knew her questions about her, and finally
I could be wrong, though.
Her boyfriend had to set him straight, and she had to get a restraining order. She also says that another woman that she knew went through the same situation, where this woman was sitting outside of a gas station. I think she worked in a convenience store with a gas station. She was sitting out there smoking a cigarette, and Lorne came over and said hi, and she said hi back, and immediately that woman became Lorne's girlfriend.
That's how it works. If somebody's sitting outside of a convenience store, or a cashier says hi to Lorne, that's his girlfriend.
So what I'm getting at is that Lorne doesn't know what a relationship is. If a woman smiles at him, if a woman talks to him, especially a young woman, all of a sudden he becomes the possessive boyfriend. He demands they get married. He demands total obedience to every command he does, and says, if you listen to the almost year-long, I think it was about 11-month relationship that Lorne had with Ramona, who he never met.
That's right, Heisenberg. We're dating now. We're married. We're engaged now, Heisenberg.
After knowing her for a couple of months, asked her to marry him as well. So I'll show you the messages I had back and forth with Lorne's first girlfriend when he got back from prison. Girlfriend, quotations, not really girlfriend.
No.
And when we get some more info, we'll do a part 2 on this. Thanks, guys.
So yeah, these are the texts that Lorne sent, or that this girl sent Lorne.
Look you in the eye. You're just like an angel.
All right, I'm sorry. These are the texts these are the texts from this girl that Joey talked to. This girl who Lorne thinks he had a relationship with.
You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special.
You got that right, princess.
You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts.
I only talked to him twice until I knew what he actually was. Holy shit.
I want to have control. I want to perfect.
What is with Lorne and gas stations? He's always trying to bang somebody at gas stations.
Body and a matching soul.
What's up, Jay Sizer?
I want you to notice when I'm not here. You're so freaking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the heck am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whistle solo.
Yep, that's about right. Those texts are exactly what we know as the truth. So yeah, Joey uncovered what we probably could all already assume, that these girlfriends were just pretend, ma'am. So Lorne, in my opinion, is a virgin. I'm sure there'll be some debates coming in the future. There's people who disagree with me, and I'm willing to debate to the end of time that he is a virgin. He gets cigarettes and beer at the gas station. Yeah, he does. Here's a real question. Do you think Lorne's ever kissed? I think he probably has. I think he probably has. Other than it's neat. Ooh, yeah, Heisenberg, yeah. So up next, I got a precious little princess. She's not around anymore. I don't think she's around anymore. She hasn't made a video in a long time. I don't know if she still lurks, but she's the best, man. I love LP. I did a couple videos with LP, as a matter of fact. So I got LP, the most famous of Lornographers, I will say. So LP is trying to get Donald Trump to get Lauren off that sex registry. And I think it's a movement that we all should be behind. LP needs to come back. I love LP. Yeah, hell yeah. J-Dog, what's up, J-Dog? He might have paid for it with hookers. I don't think he even did that, J-Dog. I think he's too egotistical to even like. I'm not going to get a hooker. I'm fucking Lauren Armstrong. All right, so LP, let's hear what LP has to say.
Girl from Australia told me how she masturbated to my videos.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel.
Hi LP.
My name is Lawrence Princess, aka Kate Pendleton, and today's video is going to be very, very serious.
Yes.
This video I'm uploading so I
no
can
fucking
send
around
a
here.
link to this person so they can watch it. This person is not Lorne. I wish. But this video I will be sending to Donald Trump, and the reason why is because I know Kim Kardashian actually went to him and asked for some woman to be let out of prison and change her sentence for a first-time drug offense, which she was actually told that she'd be there for life, but I think she's out now. And
if Kim Kardashian can do it, LP, you should be able to do it.
And so I thought that would be a great idea to
The comments on LP's videos are hilarious. Some people think she's just seriously in love with Lauren. I know, right?
books. Why am I doing? Why is there a petition that we're signing? Really, why? Why is there?
She LP needed to she needed to get away, just to kind of like take care of herself a little bit.
Petition when we can go to the man, we can go to Donald Trump and we can do something about this. So
We should. Let's
I've
do it.
decided that I'm making this video so I can send it to Donald Trump, Trump, Mr. Trump, whatever you like to be called, sir.
Mr. Trump, please.
So
LP.
So I thought we'll just send it straight to the man.
This is in Australia. You have some respect.
And so Trump, if you check my previous two videos, please don't check beyond the previous two because
Right.
They might sway your opinion a little bit. But the last two videos I've made, definitely check them out. Telling you why I believe this person is innocent. Today I'm coming forward to talk to you about someone that was wrongly put on the sex offender registry. His name is Lauren Armstrong.
Deport him to
He's
Mexico?
a kind, friendly, family man. He's always cared about kids.
He has. She brings up a lot of great points in this. He cares so
a
much.
protector of children.
He is. Mr. Penis protects children.
I believe Mr. Penis actually protects children. So
Yep.
I think it's very important.
I heard that too.
Somebody comes forward and has their metaphorical balls or whatever you'd like to say, to come forward and talk to you directly. I know a lot of people are a bit scared to contact you in case they get turned down, but I think
that's why I
maybe
didn't do
I
it.
have a bigger chance of getting your attention because I'm a woman, and you might think you might have a chance of having sex with me, and hey, maybe you might if you get one off the sex offender registry.
There's good incentive.
A hot
She's making a great
Australian
case.
chick. You can grab me by the pussy if you want, but only if
Come
one
on.
gets off the registry. So
Right.
this man was in a TV show run by NBC, Bastards, and they set up Lorne.
They did. That is very true.
And besides Lorne, everyone else was definitely a pedophile. Definitely.
Yeah, everybody else was a pedophile but Lauren. Please explain further, LP. I wish Lauren's case against NBC actually went to trial just to watch NBC wipe the floor with him. That'd be great. Most importantly, Lauren never even meant to do it. I don't think that's brought up enough, Gordon. Chef Ramsay. I apologize, Chef Ramsay.
But Lorne wasn't. And you could tell by, the way he's a sweetheart. And he's just the way he came across, he was so loving.
He's
and
a dreamboat.
caring. Even brought a present.
A bracelet, that's right.
Which wasn't alcohol.
No, he didn't. He didn't bring alcohol.
That was very lovely of him.
Didn't need to.
And he was just concerned for this child, and now he's on the sex offender registry for life. And
He was just concerned about a child. That's it.
it's just super sad because that is ruining mine and Lorne's potential love connection. Because
It's a shame.
I am an American citizen. I can go over there. But really, I want Lorne to see my home country. I want him to meet my family.
Cawd is a global phenomenon. He is.
I really want Lorne to meet my family, and I know they will love him. The cute little face of his.
Yeah.
You know,
I agree,
cute
LP.
little tooth that sticks out to the side a little bit.
Right.
It's adorable. But I want him to meet my family, and
The one tooth he has.
unfortunately, even if where he lives allows him to come over, unfortunately my country won't, because he's a sex offender. I need that expunged of his record so then he can meet my family.
I am all for
and
this
if
plan.
you don't do this, Trump, you're cold-hearted and you don't care about true love. And I watch you all the time, you know, read your tweets, and I think that you are one of the most loving people I have ever come across.
I agree.
I think you have a very genuine heart, and you're romantic.
I agree.
can just tell,
I agree,
can
LP.
tell, I can feel it in my bones. So please, Trump, get Lorne off the sex offender registry for true love. Thank you.
That actually should be the focus of the 2020 election. I don't know why the candidates aren't bringing that up, but it's an important issue. And I'm not going to vote for anybody who doesn't support this plan to get Lorne off the sex offender registry. Somebody mentioned, Dateline, Perverted Justice got paid $100,000 an episode. $100,000 an episode to frame Lorne. They use their female powers too. So they went after vulnerable people. Bunky, you got that right. Trump doesn't have the attention span to watch a video this long. Yeah, I think I think if it's LP, he'll watch it though. So next up, I got a guy not a lot of people know about, but Mr. Underwear Model, where he. I love this video. He says Lorne quotes to his kid, and it's fucking hysterical. So Mr. Underwear Model is next up. If Lorne's allowed to travel to Australia, then all the predators will be allowed to go. Next thing you know, Wonder will be raping a kangaroo. Oh fuck! Send all the predators down to the south, and I don't mean South U.S. I mean South country like India or South Arabia. Yeah. We got to have an island. We should just have an island, just a deserted island where they can just all like duke it out like battle royal style. So okay, yeah, Mr. Underwear Model. This video cracks me up. I really think this one's funny.
Precious little princess. Hey, buddy, look at that thing. It's a lull.
A what?
A lull. It's like a boom. You know what that is?
It's a roll.
Yeah. It's okay that you don't know. I don't expect you to know construction stuff.
I love that line. I don't expect you to know construction staff.
Oh, look at that guy. He's on the lull. He's been on the lull all day. Well, I thought you had blonde hair.
His poor kid. He has no idea what he's talking about. That's what I find funny about this.
It's a massage chair. Look, it vibrates when you press the buttons. There's 3 settings. There's one for your butt. There's one for your lower back, and there's one for your upper back.
So yeah, Mr. Underwear Model. Gotta love Mr. Underwear Model. That video just cracks me up. I don't expect you to know construction staff. So on OK Sing to Me, my guy's here. I think he's still here. OK Sing to Me has. This is what a lot of people have been requesting. This Lorne singing La Bamba. It pretty much speaks for itself. Singing might not be the correct word. It might be Lorne screaming La Bamba, but it's Lorne doing something to La Bamba, so here it is. You got it, Hector.
Soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Bamba, bamba. Bamba, bamba.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bamba, bamba. Ba, 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 bamba. Bamba.
What the fuck, Lorne? Really? He's bilingual. He's bilingual when it comes to singing the song and insulting Emma. That's the only Spanish he knows. He does, Roscoe. Yeah, okay. Lorne, that was Lorne singing La Bamba, or screaming La Bamba. I don't know what you would call that, but it's better than the original. Yeah, I think it's pretty good, Lorne. Lorne, promise me you'll never ever do that again. Oh my goodness. So I don't think she's here, but I got Yap Yap up next. Yap Yap, and she did a series on the Lorne reality cooking show, where she basically gave the price of all. If you wanna cook like Lorne, this video is a must watch, because you'll know exactly how much it costs to get all these disgusting ingredients. So Yap Yap is up next. What's going on, Yap Yap?
Hey everybody.
Hey.
Today Lorne is making vegan mac and cheese.
Hey, Jerry.
And we're going to be seeing how much it costs for him to make it. So grab a barf bag and let's get this party
I like that she uses the Lorne reality show graphics too.
started.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lorne reality show. Right now, while we're waiting for the tofu to strain, we're going to make the macaroni and cheese.
These things were also disgusting.
So we'll put the butter in right now.
$11.94. Okay. Now, something tells me that, first of all, this is not Lorne's house. There's no way this is Lorne's trailer. And also, I don't think he bought any of these ingredients himself, or any of the utensils. So I do take a little bit of exception with this video a little bit, Yap Yap, because I think most of the stuff Lorne either stole or had his parents buy. But we'll continue. Him fucking around with
the butter out.
He doesn't use his finger to get the butter out, but he sticks his hand in the garbage. I don't understand you sometimes, Lorne.
You're going to use 3 tablespoons of butter.
Were you around last year when we recorded all the same video of the guy who stole the? Yeah, I was around. I wasn't doing it, but I was around for that. That was really funny.
This is a vegan butter. This is all literally vegan.
He found them at Goodwill, probably. CTP, probably. Why do you cook with that filthy hat on? This is chef's hat. I wish he had a chef's hat, a big white chef's hat. Like, Chef Ramsay wouldn't do that, but if Chef Ramsay is here, I want to know what Chef Ramsay thinks of Lorne's technique here. I want to know what he thinks of this dish.
No.
This is his signature dish. $4.88 for a measuring cup. Sure, Lorne didn't buy that.
And for those who want to know what type of butter this is, it is Earth Balanced Soy Free.
Which I'm sure he didn't buy.
That's what the container looks like.
Yeah, right, Cyrus.
And then the milk is cashew milk.
What's up, Sniff? Vegan mud could also be substituted as petroleum jelly.
It's unsweetened. All right, now we'll pour the butter in there. Or the milk in
Yeah, no, the video he is thick, but the video did stretch out.
there, rather.
$78. There's no way that Lauren. If Lauren spent $78 on this vegan cheese and he paid back Betty $140, I mean, Jesus Christ, Lauren. What's up, John? Hi, sir.
I'm going to put the cheese in.
I don't think this is so disgusting. Hand in the garbage. Yep. Uses
It's all mixed around there. And if you want, you can add paprika in this.
Now, paprika might be a bit expensive for those of you who are about to declare bankruptcy.
Good point, Yap. It's disgusting, right? Another thing I'm sure Lauren didn't buy.
I'm taking pour in the macaroni.
$2.44. Okay, I think I will say that Lauren probably dropped the $2.44 on this. He's making vegan mac and cheese. Awesome. This is from his Lauren reality show. And Yap is pricing it out for us.
What we're gonna do is I've got my macaroni and cheese all in a separate bowl, and I'm gonna be doing my tofu, and I'm gonna wait to try my macaroni and cheese until I get my tofu done.
Okay, so even Lauren doesn't want to try his macaroni.
Yeah, exactly. Even Lauren doesn't want to eat that shit.
So while he's making his barbecue tofu, let's add up all of this. So here's the list with all the prices, and that totals
Seems reasonable.
$195.07.
And Lauren has paid Betty back $140.
Eating like a registered sex offender is priceless.
You got that right, Yap. Another blow to Lauren. So I got another Yap video come up. I'm just a sucker for any of these videos that use like Photoshops, and I just love these kind of videos. So the Lauren reality show insurance scam with clips of Lauren and like Photoshops. I love these kind of videos. Did I agree with your comment? What was your comment, Rowdy? Let me find it. He looks like an Armstrong in this video? He looks like an Armstrong? Yeah, he is an Armstrong. Oh, Cawd. Have you done Sokol yet? I haven't done Sokol yet. I don't know, like, the thing with these, like, Hansen versus Predator guys is, I don't know what you can, like, do with them guys. Because I know, like, they, like, this Crime Watch Daily, they fucking strike your videos like crazy. I wish I was there to taste it and spit it back out and berate them. I wish you were too, Chef Ramsay. Manzi's your most hated predator. I fucking hate Manzi too, Cyrus. He's a piece of shit, man. Most of those guys on Hansen vs. Predator, like, they are just all like such pieces of shit. So yeah, I'm sorry. The Lauren reality show. I'm sorry, Miss Yap. $195 for one dish. I don't think he spent that exactly, Eric. But the fact that he even spent like $10 is ridiculous, considering he probably didn't even eat the fucking shitty food that he made.
Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Welcome
Lauren.
to the Lauren Reality Show.
Thank you.
Today we're gonna burn some. Well, doing it for money. I am still smoking. I am in the process of trying to quit.
He's in the process.
It's called the shock wave.
Oh, crap.
That's it, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the show today.
I did, Lauren. I very much enjoyed the show. The Lauren reality show insurance scam. Vegan cheese is expensive, right? Porkless bites. Porkless bites. Porkless bites. So, next up, I got my guy Baked Salmon, and Baked Salmon is doing a video. I should have mentioned this at the beginning. Baked Salmon is doing a video of your favorite To Catch a Predator moment. So I have a link in the description. If you want to participate, contact Baked Salmon, call the Salmon line, and tell him what your favorite To Catch a Predator moment is. So if you have Alexa, you might want to unplug it or turn off the sound right now because it's about to go fucking crazy. This video is a very recent one, and I've watched it 10,000 fucking times. Oh, Baked Salmon is here. Hey, what's up? What's up, Baked Salmon? So yeah, Baked Salmon. If you want to participate in Baked Salmon's new video, I have a link below, and all the information should be on there. So this video fucking cracks me up.
Is it for me?
It's for everyone. It's called Amazon Echo.
Well, what does it do?
Alexa, what do you do?
I like calling you my little baby girl.
Alexa.
Sorry, in Cawd we trust.
Look at the two of you.
Alexa, who is Lorne Armstrong?
Alexa, stop.
Lorne.
Alexa, what time is it?
Huh? I love your eyes. Thank you for calling.
I love this video. This video cracks me up. Huh? Every time you ask Alexa, huh?
Echo is pretty neat because it knows all sorts of things. All you have to do is ask.
Alexa, how tall is Mount Everest?
100. Thank you for calling.
That seems about right.
You must really like me to want to talk to me that long.
Alexa, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
Let me see. 100.
That's not a morning person, but Echo definitely helps him wake up.
Are you nervous about talking to me now? I'm glad you called back.
Yeah, that woman was like, yeah, that worked. Or she was just like, oh, fuck it, why did I even ask?
You gotta get up.
Oh, it's Saturday.
Alexa, what day is it?
I'm trying to think too, and I can't think either.
This is
100.
This is
Alexa, tell me another joke.
I was waiting for you to call. I wrote to you and told you that I'm waiting for you to call, precious.
You can access Echo from anywhere.
And I pray that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first.
I really have to get one of those. I'll spare no expense. Oh, I forgot to. I'm sorry. I forgot the end. He drops another 100. I'm sorry, in Cawd we trust. I'm sorry. Yeah. So that is a classic video. I need a Lorne Alexa. So I got my guy Katie Kev. Katie Kev, man, like he's under the radar. I don't know a lot of people know about Katie Kev. He does a lot of Chris Chan stuff, but he does some Lorne stuff too. So my guy Katie Kev is next, where he has Lorne with the shake weight and some exercise. Basically, Lorne's exercise video. So, thank you, Baked. You're the man, Baked Salmon. Again. Baked Salmon, if you're not subscribed to Baked Salmon, he's the man.
100.
100? So Katie Kev.
Keep you fit and smiling, sugar. Swing now. There you go. Smile, for heaven's sake. Yeah.
I don't know where he finds this video.
There it is. Oh, yeah. That's good.
Where did Katie Kev? Where did you find this video, man?
There you go. Smiling, smiling, smiling down to the pelvis.
Lauren jacking off with the shake weight.
Pull it, push it, pull it. Yeah.
I could watch Lauren doing this all day
Now
long.
your favorite thing, the hip stroker. Come on and shake that cute little booty of yours.
Do it, Lauren. Shake that cute booty.
Yeah.
Alexa,
Here we go.
Alexa, I love you, but you're always talking about horse
We're
dink.
gonna play a little b-ball now. You, me, and all of us jazzercisers together. Here we go.
Where did you
You gotta strut your stuff. That's good. You take it out.
Where did you find this video, dude?
All right, I do it again. That's nice. Come on, a little dribbling right here. Way down, you take it up and back. Take it down. All right, all right.
Lauren undeterred.
Oh, yeah. Again now, baby, do it. You gotta do it with us, yeah. It's fun. You're good. Feels good. Okay, now's the time.
This was an
You
actual
gotta get
video.
up and boogie with this, honey.
Somebody bought
Yeah.
this.
You gotta find that boogie body. Okay, that's good. Looks good. Feel the beat.
Which workout do you prefer, the one on the left or the one on the right?
Chicka, 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 chicka. Now take it to the right. The left. Find it. Feel it. Do it.
Did you, Libby?
All right, yeah. Got to move your boogie body. Come on and shake those hips. Move that boogie body. Yeah.
Oh, this is SNL?
It's okay. Move that boogie body.
Is that Kristen Wiig?
Come on, take it up, take it up, take it down, take it down, take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. Get out. Now here we go. It's a circle. Oh, we're here to let you know.
Taught it. Holy shit. Libby.
Now boogie.
Nice.
Get down on the dance floor. Let's go. Ha, ha.
Sadly, everyone on the screen has since committed suicide, except for Lauren. Even sadder.
Circle those hips. Oh, oh. The bigger the circle, the thinner the waist. If you want a boogie, get down on the dance floor. Let's go.
I could see Shaman playing this video on one of his streams.
Hubby, hubby.
Where'd the guy with the beard come from?
This is a little something to
What the
cool
fuck?
you off. I think. I've got these two cute
It's not-
guys behind me.
it's
and
not
you'll
cooling
never
Lauren
guess
off.
What they want me to do. Hold it. Look out.
Lauren, Lauren, just keep on going, buddy.
Can you believe it? Whoa.
He's got more stamina than you'll ever fucking realize.
Come on, find your pelvis. I know you've got one, and it's okay to move it, for heaven's sake. Yes.
Good point, Johnny. 18 years. Holy shit, Libby.
He likes to be real cool. They both like to be real cool. Do you? I hope so. Oh, look out, look out, look out.
Lauren just working the hell out of that shake weight.
From the top. Aha! Yeah. Again. Oh.
Got a jacket, whatever.
You
Yeah.
can't tell me that that doesn't feel good, because I know it does. Just take your time. Take it easy.
I keep hoping he whacks himself in the face.
Here we
Me too.
go.
He's close.
A couple of cute guys around the house, then grab her. Come on, and touch. And touch.
Lauren comes back as the L1000 liquid metal in order to kill Chris and change the timeline. Well, me and Heisenberg were talking about that, like how if Lauren had the Infinity Stone, he would go back in time and just end up falling for the same exact shit.
And touch. Or a couple of cute girls, that's okay too. Now from the
Creme
top,
fraiche.
baby. Hit. Hit. Ha-ha. Head on. Keep you fit and smiling, sugar. Swing that on. There you go. Smile for heaven's sake.
I'm gonna get so many. I'm gonna get so many copyright claims on this video.
Now find that beat. There it is.
Very
Oh,
hot
yeah.
and heavy
That's good.
work.
Ho. Now stop. Release, contract, release, contract, release. There you go. Smiling, smiling, smiling down to the pelvis. Front, back, front, back. Push it, pull it, push it, pull it. Yeah. There you go. Now your favorite thing, the hip stroker. Come on and shake that cute little booty of yours. Ow!
Oh man.
Yeah. Here we go. Feel that beat. We're going to play a little b-ball now. You, me, and all of us jazzercisers together. Here we go. You gotta strut your stuff.
Where did he
That's
find this
what-
video?
You take it out.
Okay. So yeah, that's Lauren jacking off to jazzercisers. Up next, I got my boy Reborn. You pulling my chain, Reborn? Is that your real name, Reborn? Who is actually working on? I think he said he was working on a new video. So if you haven't seen the Reborn Armstrong videos, the Lorne the Liar series, they're fucking phenomenal. And his latest one, the most recent one is like 43 minutes long, and it's fucking it's incredible. It's honestly incredible. So this is Lorne the Liar Part 8. Who's to blame? From my guy Reborn. Getting a little flustered there, Reborn. Your heart skip a beat there, Reborn.
All right.
So-called cock-sucking piece of shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
It is an opus, right? The amount of time Reborn has spent on this video, it's phenomenal. Like he had to have spent a whole lot of time on this. It's looping. Yeah, we got to get rid of that. See, okay, so Lorne is blamed. Lorne's mom, Lorne's brother, Lorne's dad, Lorne's girlfriend. Bunky. Is Bunky still here? What's up, T. Davis? What's up, Squirrel Cake? The Super Nintendo songs he uses are... yeah, they are. They're just great, right?
You are...
And I'm telling you, the reason that I react the way I do is because of what Paula did to me.
Okay, Lorne, again.
That's why I react. I'm
Paula?
scared as hell that some other guy is gonna take you away from me.
Liquid Lorne. Other guys?
Because I'm fucking in love with you.
Okay, Lorne.
I am so fucking in love with you. I'm more in love with you than I am with Paula. So if I fucking lost you, it would hurt more than what I did with Paula. And I'm scared as hell of that.
Lorne.
And that's why I explode. But if you told me not to explode, I would not explode.
So remember, you have to tell Lorne not to do something, or else he's just going to automatically do it. So you got to tell me not to explode, or else I'm going to fucking explode.
Well, I'm scared as fucking hell of losing you.
Lorne, first of all, what happened with you and Paula
It is okay. Sing to me.
was over 2 decades ago.
The wound's still there.
I tried to take my fucking life that fucking night.
You did what?
I swallowed 20. I tried to take my fucking life that night. I fucking swallowed 20 fucking Tylenol. Or over 20 fucking Tylenol. I didn't know what it was fucking with me.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah.
Getting in and out of the tub has never been more comfortable. And
I love that he puts commercials in it too. It's the icing on the cake.
Chef Tony from Best Pot Pie. Now you can enjoy homemade pot pies as good as Grandma's, and it's faster than frozen.
Not as good as Mama Gwen's.
Adam Ezra's going to be here.
Okay.
From the Adam Ezra group.
Right.
So we're going to talk about
That'll
that
be
soon.
cool.
But right now, I say we get into things with our segment that we like to call Weird News.
Some are odd and some deranged stories that are very strange. Weird news.
20 Flintstone vitamins, yeah. Lorne's virginity confirmed. You got that right. So now Lorne is going to explain when he started being verbally abusive, or more or less who made him this way, because it wasn't his fault. So go ahead, Reborn. Is that your real name, Reborn? Reborn?
But like I was saying, Lorne, what happened with you and Paula happened 2 decades ago.
It did, but it's still in my head. I haven't been able to have a fucking regular relationship since that bitch. That worthless fucking piece of shit bitch.
Pizza
And that's
shit.
how you refer to women.
It is.
Her.
But that's what
Her.
you
That's how we
also
refer to
called me
her.
those things. But you've also called me those things.
And I'm sorry, because I know you're not.
You've called me those exact things.
I've only...
That Popeye was 100% spinach. It was just spinach and crust.
Yeah, you know what the fucked up thing is? I
I-
never fucking used to call any fucking woman that before her.
Don't believe that.
Okay, well, before her...
I'm so fucking hurt by her. I don't know what. Because I let myself fucking go.
Artist depiction of Lauren letting go, and he's crying again. I love it.
I fucking trusted her with my fucking... with everything.
Right, Heisenberg? 100% vitamins.
Many months later.
I'm going to give you my attention. I want you to know that I'm me. I don't want to lie to you about the person I really am. That's some fucked up shit that I've seen it gone through.
I do. Okay, Sing Me. Is that what that was? Or was that part of the video, or was that a sub notification?
Never told me that you were
It's supposed to have a graphic too, but I guess
this violent.
But I never was this violent. I was never...
You need to tell me not to get physically abusive, or I'm going to do it. Okay, Hector, please don't get physically abusive.
I've never been verbally abusive to anybody until friggin' Emma.
Somehow I don't believe that.
Thank you, Wes. I believe in you
I can
too.
believe it 'cause I never had none.
The answer is Emma. It's always goes back to Emma.
Yeah.
That's a really hard sell. That is difficult to believe that all of a sudden you...
All of a sudden. It was after all the build-up.
Okay, so there was a build-up, and now you had a complete personality flip. That's where the BS is, because...
No. There was no BS at all.
Heisenberg, you should be breathing in and out. Just so you know, breathe in and out. Lauren was raised by Ma. Give him a break. He's chopping lettuce with a bread knife.
Me and Emma were great, best friends. I thought that way.
I don't know, Rowdy. I don't know, Rowdy. Apparently, I don't know.
True and honest and a real best friend.
A few moments later.
But what I'm saying to you is, it's not an easy...
I'll tell you, Shelby, just look at Reborn's channel with the Lauren the Liar. I'll have this playlist public, so sub to all of these people. But yeah, there's just so much bullshit that comes out of Lauren's mouth, and Reborn basically goes through all of it. It's phenomenal.
Self to say, well, I was this great guy, and then this girl who was supposed to be my friend screwed me over.
You do, Walter.
So now I abuse.
Yeah, Walter has a cooking channel. Walter and Tango have a cooking channel. I enjoy watching your videos, Walter.
People, I verbally abuse people, even though I never have before. You either do or you don't. You don't just randomly one day.
I never did before that.
Well, if you did, you never would have started. You don't just start verbally abusing someone because someone you had never met screwed you over. There's always these reasons and excuses that you make for your behaviors.
What you're not hearing is there's 2.5 years of Amanda James.
Okay, but you just said Emma.
Then there's 2.5 years of Amanda James. A year of Vanessa Emily Parker. Then there was Emma.
Okay, so here's more people. So Paula, Emma, Amanda James, Vanessa Ann Parker. Let's see who else is at fault for what you've become, Lauren. She was fucking gorgeous.
And if you don't like what I'm saying right now, oh well, get over it.
Where's making money?
Horse tinking money. The classic horse stinking money.
Yuck. This coffee's too weak.
Mary Lee Walsh, that's right.
Are you fucking kidding me? Tell me, Ramona, who is keeping you up all fucking night? Who is so special? Who is so important that you have to be up all goddamn night? Again, Ramona. Again.
Born.
Good and you. Good and you.
Classic. I love that. I love that guy. Reborn. If you haven't seen the Lauren the Liar series, that I love that. The Bane parody, yeah. Again, Reborn spends so much time on his videos, so you gotta sub that guy up. I'm a big Reborn fan. So another guy I'm a huge fan of is my boy Rob Saab. I played one of his. I played this song at the end of one of my streams, but I'm gonna play it again because I love it. It's Lauren September, another song parody. Rob Saab, man.
Lauren September, he's been on the low all day, waiting to go home and pass out on the floor. He can't remember how many deviled eggs his brother owes him, and now the towel's against the door. And it's one more cup of weak-ass coffee, and it's one more frozen chicken pie. If he had the minutes on his cell phone, he'd tell you.
I do, Heisenberg. And yes, Walter, I thought Tango likes the fucking treadmill. I do have them all. I do have them queued up, and the playlist should be public. I did make it public so that everybody can check these out and subscribe to all of these great people. What's up, Lyric?
You high, honey, honey. Smell before we go baloney, and the feeling he was justified in everything he did. And all at once he's in another Yahoo chat, and he is showing Mr. Painish to a kid. And it's one more cup of weak-ass coffee, and it's one more frozen chicken pie. If you think you'd like to touch his penis, he'll tell you hi, honey, honey, honey. Ripped off a nice old couple, then fled Maine for Tennessee to make it as a country music star.
Heisenberg, that should be, if it's still up, that should be the Lorne pictures and the Lorne voicemails that Emma released last week. That's what that website is.
But lack of meatballs had him feeling kinda wild, so he tried to rape a child, and then the charge was being filed. And it's been a long September, and he's headed off to jail, even though he knows he never meant a thing. He can't remember all the times he told his precious about the pizza and the condoms he would bring. And now it's one more day of getting catfished, and it's one more night of drunken sobs.
Victor, you should be. If it's a true Lorne service, you have to have I drank 22 because you fucking challenged me. You should be drunk.
But he's met a girl, her name's Ramona. Oh my God, oh Ramona, oh, 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 oh my God, oh Ramona, call.
Yes, this is a this is a real song. This is what Counting Crows, right? Counting Crows.
Oh Ramona, oh, 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 oh my God, oh Ramona, God. Oh Ramona, oh, 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 oh my God, oh Ramona, God, I love you. Oh Ramona, oh, oh, oh my God, oh Ramona,
Max Gunderson, what's up, Max? What's Lorne doing these days? Not a whole lot. So next up, I have he does a lot of analysis videos, and he does a lot of great analysis videos. He hasn't made a video in a long time, but hello everyone, my name's Isaiah. Isaiah did a Man of Cawd trailer featuring Lorne Armstrong. So my guy Isaiah. What's up, Tom Tom? Is Tom Tom here? What's up, Tom Tom?
You will give the people an ideal to strive towards. They will race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. But in time, they will join you in the sun. In time, you will help them accomplish wonders.
That's right. Crank did a video, a Lorne trailer. Fuck, what is it called? Revenge of Cawd. I can't remember what it's called. I feel like an asshole. But yes, Crank did a hilarious video very recently of a trailer. I thought Lorne had khaki shorts. I don't know why. I don't know. Did he have khakis? I don't think he had khakis. I don't think Lorne could afford khakis. So I got Michael's TCAP channel up there next, and it's basically how chatty Kayla is. So this is his chatty Kayla video.
Hello everybody.
Hi Michael.
It's me again, Michael. I'm here to talk about another little portion of the Lorne Armstrong chat log that I just want to go over real quick. It's at
anything you want, my friend.
The very, very end. This is October 17th. We're going to get into the 18th. And I just want to start here because I thought this
12 years ago, I know, Walter.
Funny. It starts out with a classic Kayla.
K.
I love you. Delete your archives again and kiss me. Lauren, get out of here.
Right.
And then we get another K and a little kiss. Smiley. Good night, my precious. I love you. I'm done. Night. Skip ahead. We have Lauren telling her to go straight to bed. She says K again.
Like a good girlfriend
and then
would.
Lauren hits back with a,
K.
okay, one more look before bed. Whoops. Looks like you turned it off already.
Even the decoy was sick of your
Sherry
penis, Lauren.
Twist was gone.
She was,
like,
man.
It's time to go to bed.
Sherry Twist had enough of this guy's dick.
And then this is the meat and potatoes. This is the supreme with pineapple that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, Isaiah's the best, man.
If we scroll down here, this is the most talkative I think we see Kayla.
He does, Frigid.
Ever. And it starts pretty late. It starts at 4:23.
Yeah, this is a good point. Like this is the only time like Kayla really talked in this whole. Everything else was K Kewl. Wow.
Hey, I'm here. Just a few seconds later, I'm really excited. A minute and a few seconds later, they will be leaving soon. Yeah, and I can start getting ready. And then she starts throwing out these messages. And then an hour goes by. And then another hour goes by. Wish my BF would get home.
Kayla was as desperate as Lauren.
More messages. She spams him.
She does, man.
Where's my BF? I think Sherry Twist. I don't think she thought Lauren would back out.
How could you think
this
that?
Late into the game. But what do you guys think?
No way did she think he backed out. He was in love, man.
And then at the very
She had
end,
him hooked.
I was so excited I almost forgot.
What's up, Michael?
Happy birthday. Also,
Michael also did the complete I don't know how he got through it without PTSD, but he did the complete Lauren chat log. So definitely check out Michael's channel for the complete Lauren, the Holy Lornography.
Tell me, what do you guys think if she just didn't say happy birthday to him? Do you think he would have...
He'd freak.
It's obvious he would have brought...
I bet you he was pissed that the police didn't say happy birthday to him when he got arrested. And that Chris Hansen didn't say happy birthday to him when he said... Because he threw in the 37 today.
It up himself, but...
Where's my fucking happy birthday?
I wish Casey would have just waited and...
Of course, Michael.
When she had him there at the house.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Anyways, I just wanted to go over
Kayla was mouthy.
Little Kayla, chatty Cathy over.
She was, man.
All these messages. I just thought it was fun. Anyways, I hope everyone is having an awesome day, and I'll talk to you guys later.
This was the only time that Kayla was actually talking in the whole Holy Lornography. It was like at the end. It was the last day. I guess it was to make sure that he got hooked, but I'm pretty sure she knew she had him. But Kayla was just wouldn't shut up.
Bye.
You're gonna do the entire. She's gone now, but LP and I were gonna do the Holy Lornography ASMR version. So hopefully we can still get her to do that. We were just gonna do like the whole thing, but in ASMR. We're just gonna whisper the whole thing. Oh, sorry about that. So now I got my guy, Net Buckeye, Candid Fellow. He's got some great calls. I love his Jim Roush calls, but he's got a ton of Lauren calls too. And for some reason, this cashier, she hangs in there, man. Got to give her props for that.
How can I help you?
How are you doing?
Great. How can we help you today?
You sound so sweet.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. You want to come to my concert?
come to your concert. When is your concert?
Okay, on Wednesday.
I don't know how he does this so quick, man. He gets these answers so quick that like nobody suspects.
Who am I talking to?
Lauren.
Lauren?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's your concert at?
The Jim Roush calls are amazing, and the Jim Klein ones are. I know Candid Fellow loves James Klein, man.
Nashville.
Well, that's a bit of a drive from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Beatles?
I have, Lauren.
I have heard of the Beatles.
Okay, well, it's tickets to a band that looks and sounds and dresses exactly like the Beatles used to dress and sounds exactly like the Beatles used to sound. That's what the tickets are for.
She has so much patience.
This band has played for the Queen of England.
I would hang up on Lauren by now.
They've been all over the world.
Wow, in Nashville, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You want to come to my concert?
Somebody called you using a Stone Cold soundboard? What?
I can't make it to Nashville on Wednesday. I have to work.
Yeah, I know. It's a bummer.
It is a bummer. I don't know
What
how he
country
gets these
songs
so
do you
quick.
know?
I think I know lots of them. I just can't think of any right now.
I want to hear you sing.
I don't sing. I'm an audience person.
Okay. Let me see. What can I sing to you? Okay, I got one.
These poor cashiers always have to listen to Lauren sing to them.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment, in each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one. She told me so, and she still
It doesn't, right?
means
Okay,
the
sing to me.
world to me, just so you know. So be careful
He thought he was
when you hold
He thought he was
my
melting this decoy's
girl.
heart, this 13-year-old girl's heart.
Time changes everything, life must go.
The baked salmon poetry. I didn't play that, Wes. I played the baked salmon Alexa video.
And I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first.
Who sings that one besides you? Who wrote it?
She
You know how long
not
it took me
impressed.
to write that one?
Oh, you wrote that one. Good for you. How long did it take you?
About 15 minutes.
Must have been inspired.
Yeah.
Oh, he was.
You want to come to my concert?
I have to work.
She's not.
Okay.
She's not having it.
So this is
So
a
what did
music
you-
store. Can I look something up for
She
you or
did,
get something
Logan.
for you?
Yeah.
She's trying to close that sale, man.
Are you looking for a piece of music?
Yeah, of course I do.
What piece of music would you like me to see if we have?
Baloney.
No, I don't know that one.
I'm sorry?
Baloney.
Baloney?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we don't have that one.
No.
Okay.
Why don't you have that one? What's up, Ernesto?
Mwah. Did you get that?
I got it loud and clear.
Where's mine?
Sorry, I'm married.
Oh,
I don't care.
shot down again, Lauren.
I want to kiss.
I do. No.
I don't care. Give
Anyway,
me
I've
one
got
anyway.
customers in front of me right now, so I need to go.
Even the recording, Lauren, is sexually harassing people.
Thanks for your call. Bye-bye.
Bye, precious.
Bye, precious. No, leave my cam on for you. Oh, man. I love Candid Fellow. Is Net Buckeye now? So Net Buckeye 2.1. I'll always. I apologize. I'll always call you Candid Fellow. Why wasn't he asking her what he was wearing? I don't know. He should have. He should have, right? So the next guy I got up, he just got to 1,000 subscribers, but this is a guy who should have 1 million subscribers, man. I don't know how this guy. This guy is a genius. It's my guy, Arrested Development. I love Arrested Development.
Baloney.
That new intro was so fucking great, man. I love this guy.
It's funny how the fucking doctor was 2 hours in your life every night, and then fucking all of a sudden fucking you've seen him naked, and he's seen your tits in your panties.
Shout out to your friend Johan. What's up, Johan?
There's a difference. I'm not sleeping with
No, there's no fucking difference.
Yeah, there's a difference.
You're close to the goddamn doctor.
No, there is a difference. Because you're going to sit here, you saw the doctor naked. Oh, you saw the doctor naked. Oh,
fuck that. Son of a bitch. Shit. Transmission's a piece of shit. Hello, Mother dear.
That is my car, you know.
Oh, really?
Well, people tell you stuff and you don't listen.
Well, they give me money. I don't give a fuck.
Back in the computer, you think you're going to be on there and you're going to get rich. The only way you're going to get rich is going to
bullshit.
They're making a fool of you.
Don't drive my truck.
That's the truck that Lauren would leave for Mama Gwen. That's pretty accurate. I actually think that this conversation actually happened. I think he might have actually filmed this as it happened. He is the best. They're all gonna laugh at you.
No!
Lauren.
my diaper.
Very interesting.
You have to see a picture of my shit.
How many fights have you been in your life?
Yeah, hit me.
It depends on what you do.
Round 1. Fight!
Baloney.
I love that he threw that Mortal Kombat, the whoopsie.
What's wrong with that?
Finish him. The therapist wins. Fatality.
So I got next is probably I'm going to say this is maybe my favorite Lorne video of all time. The Lorne reality show is probably my favorite Lorne video of all time.
From Cincy, it's a Lorne Armstrong show, starring Lorne Armstrong. I'm Jeff Stacy with Jim Klein and the Brother Orchestra. Tonight's special guest star is Lorne. Speaking with Mother Gwen, Sandy James, and Dennis. And now, here's Lorne.
Oh my God. Are you anxious to start my show?
Hey, how you doing?
So he's got Marvin, he's got Hamburger, he's got Jim Roush on the drums. There's James Klein up in front. There's Walter Bepps, Kennelly, and Detective Patterson.
Good.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Just getting back from lunch.
Yeah, what'd you have?
Chinese food.
What's up? What's up, Refused?
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I had bologna. Hey, Jeff. Talk to me. You remember 10 years ago when I lived in Nashville and I went to go see my precious little princess? No, I was in jail. Oh, my God. Well, let's take a look back at that fateful day. You ready for me? Okay.
Are you anxious to touch my penis? Look at you, what you thinking that way. Lost in the morning, deep of his face. I love the face.
What's up, Malik?
I heard the place, and the place in my heart will always be there. From the first breath you breathe, when you first smiled at me, I knew the love of the Father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I love her thing.
How old was she again? Supposed to be 13. Wow, that's pretty low. Way low. Yell at me, why don't you?
What's wrong with that? It's just talking.
Are you anxious to meet our first guest? Okay. Here she is, all grown up. Kayla.
No way would Jim Roush sit quietly there. No, he wouldn't.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I like seeing you in person.
Yeah, I like seeing you too.
Are you as nervous as you thought you'd be?
Not as bad, but I still am kind of nervous. I'd rather like talk a little bit first and then like so I'm more comfortable, you know?
I think she's pretty. I think she's very pretty. What do you think, Jeff? Do you do anal? It's a question.
Oh, poor Kayla. Poor Kayla, surrounded by these guys.
I like.
Do you swallow cum?
If I had my way right now, I just go in there and shut everything down and be a registered sex offender for the rest of my life.
This is such a nightmare situation for poor Kayla. Arrested Development, baby. I love Arrested Development. Oh man, it's great, right? He's got a whole channel full of videos just like this. So yeah, Arrested Development's he's legit, man. I love Arrested Development. Another guy I love is Cawd Fisher. So if you ever wanted to know how to talk to women in the Lorne Armstrong way, you know, to get them restraining orders put against you, Cawd Fisher is going to help us out. So next up is Cawd Fisher.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Today we're going to continue the Cawd's Guide to Women series with rule number 8. I hope everyone's been paying attention for the last couple rules.
I have been.
I know it's been a whole lot to take in, but Lorne's wisdom is very, very great. We need to pay attention.
We do. I'm paying attention.
We may not feel worthy to have such knowledge brought down upon us, but Cawd's gifts are very great. Okay,
Amen.
So
Amen, brother.
Rule number 8. Be a good listener. I think most relationship experts would say to be a good listener, you gotta actually listen and understand what your partner has to say and take their feelings into consideration.
Absolutely.
From Lorne, I've learned that
that's what Lorne would do.
You don't have to be a good listener, or you don't have to listen at all, actually.
Right.
You got to think about you, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters, Cawd.
Lauren has a very uncanny ability to spend 9 hours a day on the phone with someone. How he does it is he tunes into his own little world and doesn't listen to what the person is saying.
He's too busy getting ready to talk.
Until they call him upon it, or if he has something he wants to say. The rest of it doesn't matter to him.
That's damn right.
So we all have to take a page from his book and see if we can't do the same. We all know women tend to yap their mouths a lot, so it's best just to tune them out sometimes.
That's what Lauren would do.
What?
Huh?
I've been what?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
They're doing. I got a what? What?
Huh?
What's up, Nicholas?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
What? As a counselor, I think Lauren is an actual waste of space. I agree with that. Manipulative, narcissistic, highly abusive, and pays the victim card to get his way. That is for sure, Malik. That is for sure.
There are a whole list of things you can do, I've learned from him. If they're rambling on for an hour, you can just get through it easy enough by saying, huh? Or, good, and you? Or, if you hear something you don't like, say, well, ain't that just cunning?
Yep.
Or
that's what I do. Mini syllables and ain't that fucking cunning. That's how you get the ladies.
You can just do the default, which is always, I never even meant to do it.
Hey, you know what, Heisenberg? Maybe he is.
That's always a get out of jail free card. Or the very famous line, I had my pecker in my hand. I couldn't hear you. That always seems to work.
It works for me.
If that fails, then you can always go back to the meatball, macaroni and cheese, and deviled egg story.
It seems like Codfisher is making light of the mac and cheese incident. It messed all Lauren up at the time. It fucked his head all up.
I know, I'm still a little emotional from hearing about that last time.
I am too.
We got to get through it. So that's the lesson for today. Make sure you practice it on the phone next time you talk to someone. See how it works out. Seems to work out pretty good for Lauren, so.
Right.
Hopefully everyone else will have the same luck Lauren does.
How to be a 48-year-old
Stay tuned for rule number 7. We're coming out here shortly. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.
Thank you, Codfisher. So, next up, I got Nick Bagler and Winnie. So, I got the both of them doing a little Lauren song, the Little Mer Lauren. So, Nick Bagler, another guy who's not around, but missed the shit out of Nick Bagler. And Winnie, love me some Winnie. So, Winnie and Nick Bagler, two legends. Two people who actually helped me quite a bit when I first decided to do a live stream. So they helped me a lot. Lauren has that Rocky Dennis thing going on. He does, doesn't he? I had my peck in my hand. I couldn't hear. I can understand that though. I don't hear as well when I have my peck in my hands. All right, so Nick Bagler and Winnie. Oh, Cawd. Davis, what's up, Davis? What? Another great Lauren song.
The bowling is always greener in somebody else's state.
You dreamt about going up there, and that was a big mistake.
Just look at the floor below you, right there in your prison cell.
Such terrible things surround you, you think that you've paid your dues.
Responsibility.
Darling, it's better if you never met her, take it from me.
Up on the lull he worked all day.
Now in a cell he rots away,
while we devote in full time to gloat in culpability.
Is what live?
When you got out of this prison,
you thought you would be home free.
Obsessed with old Mr. Penis, you'd like to put him in a hole.
But YouTube became your downfall.
You're in for a worse fate.
One day when the spider came by,
Guess who gonna be on her plate?
affability, affability. Spank him and beat him, fry him and eat him in fricassee. He what the Lorne trolls love to cook.
Not going to get out of the hook.
Lorne was in trouble, we gon' make double. No apologies, no apologies.
Lorne was a boozer, such a big user, naturally. Even with his sister and his bro.
Lorne will not ever let it go.
Did not give him grub.
He got a rage chub volatility.
Oh, rage chub. Oh, Cawd.
Emma was the thing who wanted Lorne think.
Michelle played the hoe, he wanted to know.
Sam plays the shrink, tried to make Lorne think.
They all had to play a role. Yeah, Ramona, she plays on the phone for days.
You send disdain while Lorne drank the grain. He cries out in rage, he don't know her age. He don't even know a nick.
Don't you ever fucking call me a pedophile again.
He does something.
A bad person.
You are, Lorne.
Holy crap. Well, go to hell, you stupid bitch.
Oh, shit, Lorne.
Hilarity, hilarity. Lorne, are you crying?
All of us dying
On the live stream. What has he got in his assets?
Nothing but a filing cabinet.
He's got no plans left.
Not left from the theft.
No priorities. All of the viewers watching him skew with jocularity. Each little troll here
know how to lol here.
That's why it's better.
Don't send a letter.
Yeah, we in luck.
You're down in the muck. Your
Cry baby is he.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
It is. That was cute. That was like Kewl, Lorne. Nick Bagler and Winnie. Love them both. Man. Dedicated to Ember and Ramona. God bless. God bless. Old school Lornographer coming up next. Dr. Julian Bashir. Lorne's first day in prison. He doesn't have a lot of Lorne videos on his channel, but he has a lot of great stuff on there. And Zoe Mauve, I couldn't find a shorter Zoe Mauve one, or else I would have definitely put him on there. But Dr. Julian Bashir.
Hi.
Well. Yeah, 4 a.m. listening to strangers singing songs about a pedophile. So, I'm so sorry, Kane. Oh, you're in Australia, Malik? Nice. Ireland, nice.
Hi, sir.
So what are you up to tonight?
Oh my god.
I fucking love Oz. This is Oz, yes.
I can do something I can't do that. Oh my god.
Hey, motherfucker, you remember this?
I want to kiss first. God.
He's shitting on him.
God. Yell at me, why don't you?
Beecher was a crazy motherfucker. So yeah, that was Dr. Julian Bashir with the Oz parody. I fucking loved Oz, and I love Dr. Julian. The last one I got queued up is a long one, but it's worth it because my guy right here, Heisenberg. If anybody's thinking about becoming a Lornographer, this should be required before you even become one. The Heisenberg documentary, just like a masterpiece. And I don't know. I don't even have the words for it. This is just a great documentary. It's 25 minutes long. I'm going to try not to interrupt it too much, but it's definitely required for anybody who wants to be a Lornographer or who's interested in Lorne. So yeah, no, Heisenberg, you're the man. You're the man, Heisenberg. I love this documentary.
Well, my name's Based Shaman. I'm a YouTuber. I make videos. I used to focus specifically on Lorne Armstrong, but over time I've sort of expanded, and I make fun of a lot of different guys who got caught on the show called To Catch a Predator.
Hey, I know him. That's Based Shaman.
I make all kinds of crazy videos about them, and yeah, that's basically what they know me for. That's what I do every day for fun. Dude, I started watching.
Me too, Shaman. I really need to re-examine my life.
When I was in high school. I was about 16 or 17, and that's when my parents showed it to me. They're like, "You got to see this."
See, my classmates who got to watch the first half seemed interested and probably a little put off, but otherwise, I don't think they really cared that much. Really?
Just look at this, and they
see, because I would think that like somebody who doesn't even know shit about Lornography would find this interesting. People who just like good documentaries would find this interesting.
They showed me. They're like, "Look at these guys." They're like, "Don't ever be in this situation." And I was like, "All right, I won't. And how did I get into Lorne? Well, years later, I was watching it on YouTube, and next thing you know, I see this video with Lorne on it, and I remembered who he was from the show, but I never knew his name or anything. And then I really got into him, and I was like, "This is fascinating. He's crying. He's his heart broken." And that's how I got into making the videos about Lorne. He's just a sad tale of a deranged guy.
Why don't we just do a little basic introduction on your end? Tell us who you are, what you do.
Okay,
and,
well, I'm Sam Pendleton. That's that's the name we'll use. And I'm a writer from Texas.
Pendleton.
I'm a TCAPist, which is just someone who's a member of this online community that we call TCAPism. So basically we just analyze and discuss and parodize the erstwhile NBC show To Catch a Predator and related subject matter, and sort of explore the psychology and the sociology behind it.
How did you stumble across Lornography?
He was, Malik.
That was around 2007, 2008 when I first found TCAP, and during that time, Lorne in particular stood out to me because in his segment on the show, he talks about how he told the girl he thought he was chatting with that he loved her, and then he wanted to marry her, and then seeing his reaction to finding out it was a setup, I was intrigued because he had...
I have to hide my screen as my wife wonders why I keep watching TCAP.
What was obviously a profound emotional reaction. I mean, it was obvious to me that he wasn't just upset about getting busted or getting embarrassed or whatever.
Logan.
What kind of psychological issues are going on there for him to convince himself that he's in love with someone he's never met, who's a child, who doesn't know anything about after 6 days. I mean, there are just layers of intrigue there, so he was the one that stood out to me. That was when I actually started poking around on the internet for information about him.
That shiny head
That's
again.
when I found the Perverted Justice website and their entry on Lorne.
All right, Rowdy.
Discovered the chat log. And
don't forget Tix. I won't forget. I don't think Tix is not a big Lorne fan though, so I don't think Tix has any Lorne videos.
That was like a revelation, man. I mean, it was so full of delusion and desperation, and of course on one level it's disturbing to see him trying to groom a child, but he's just such a pathetic...
Tix is a legend, though, man. Tix is a legend.
That character, and there was just all these strata of unintentional comedy and delusion and desperation, and I was hooked on reading it. And that's when I discovered the video that was really the catalyst for Lornography, the one that's not on YouTube anymore. But it's just the clip of Lorne's segment along with a couple of local news reports and then a little bit of extended footage. But the comment section there was amazing. There were a bunch of people, other people who were just as fascinated as I.
That's what got me into Lornography too. Is the comment room.
Was with Lorne. Those of us who were into it would discuss theories about who he was, and we would discuss the chat log down to the letter, and we would speculate on his life, and the comment section was amazing. That's where the community really was birthed, and one of the regulars came up with the idea that we were almost like a religion because we were so fascinated with this guy. And so that's where the concept of religion and a church came from. Hi, honey. If you're watching this, it's because you want to learn more about the Church of Cawd. What is the Church of Cawd? It's the official community of the religion of Lornography. Lornography is a new kind of religion for the 21st century that seeks to bring joy, hope, and perspective to people by reminding us all that no matter how challenging or difficult life can be, you can always take refuge in the fact that you're not Lorne Armstrong.
You should, Heisenberg. I would love that if you did a director's commentary of this.
Download the Holy Lornography, which is the entire internet conversation Lorne had with the little girl he was trying to rape. From there, listen to the sacred phone calls, more than 40 minutes of a dirty-ass old man trying to charm someone he thought was barely a teenager. After that, do a YouTube search for Lorne Armstrong and prepare to be dazzled by literally hundreds of great videos highlighting how sad this freak really is.
Wow.
After that, you'll be hooked, and you'll come to the sacred truth that we Lornographers already have. No matter how tough life can be sometimes, you can take comfort in the fact that you are not Lorne Armstrong. So on behalf of the Church of Cawd, welcome to Lornography. We like seeing you in person.
Bye, sweetheart.
Is Lornography, we'll say maybe was Lornography, a legitimate religion, or would you call it a cult?
At times, I've really thought about how much I wished it was a real religion, because then I could actually associate, with a religion, because I love it. I love the shit. And at times I've really wished it could be a real religion, but I would say in the state that it is, and the state that it's always been, it's been more of a cult, but
I think I would agree with that. It would be great if it was a real religion, but it's basically, I think it's more. Well, see, cult always has like a negative connotation to it, but I don't think it's. I want it to be a religion, though.
A cult that's based on mockery, a cult fan following of Lorne Armstrong, where everyone just likes to mock him.
He did. He nailed the music in this thing. Like the music is incredible.
I guess it's just depending on to the individual. It can be whatever they prefer it to be. I'm sure it could be either. There's no one answer for everyone. At times I have felt like it was a religion. So I hope it's a religion. I guess that's the answer. I hope it is.
It's a religion now, Shaman. We do this every Sunday.
I wish it was.
We do church every Sunday, Shaman.
How do you define a religion?
Okay, a religion is a group of set beliefs, rituals, all directed to
both, yeah.
Worship of
Kayla. Hey, Kayla.
Of a sort of God.
What is a cult?
Okay, a cult is when it's an interesting reality. A cult is when people get involved.
The amount of time I spent on it better be a religion. You got that right, CTP. Me too. Lornography is a cult in this day of mismatched panties and bra.
Often worshiping a person or idea, and it pulls them from their family.
Okay, so this is I think he introduced her. She's a professor on religion, Heisenberg? The lady is a sweetheart, very nice gal. She glad she got to be in the video. Yeah, she definitely knows what she's talking about.
Lifestyle.
Is she a professor on theology or psychology? I can't remember.
Drink.
She's pretty much into academics. Is the point?
This belief system. It's very controlling. It's
professor of religious studies. That's what. Okay.
Yeah, they lose their freedom. Religion, you have freedom. Cults.
My name is High Priestess Ember Inferno, and I go by Ember.
Emma. You go by Emma.
YouTube and Facebook.
God damn it, Emma.
I am a content creator for the community, actually. In real life, I do social services work, and I have for a long time. Before this, I worked with survivors of child sexual abuse. The To Catch a Predator shows came on when I was a young adult, and I recall watching them and being very interested in just the confrontations and the looks on their faces. Seeing them reduced to what they were.
Why haven't we had our Kool-Aid? It would be weak coffee.
On TV was satisfying for me, and I didn't really get back into it until I was studying. And
I blew my entire budget of $100,000 on getting Emma to do this interview. Well, I know, $100,000, well worth it though, Heisenberg. Use all that money that NBC gave you.
In grad school, I'd keep it on in the background.
I wish David Kay would be interviewed as a religious expert. He could be a religious expert and an expert on pedophilia. Win-win.
And then as I graduated and I got a job, I was an investigator for an attorney for a while, and she represented children who were in the system because of their child abuse cases. So they were in foster care, or they had attorneys because of, some family court case. And before that, I was a therapist for children who were abused. I worked in a foster family agency. I saw a lot of little survivors of these people, and when I searched for a Lorne Armstrong video,
David Kay can't see you. Fun fact: People's Temple didn't actually use Kool-Aid when they committed suicide. It was Flavor Aid. Oh, we've been lied to, CTP.
I saw that NBC had removed the one that I had been watching and reading all of the comments to. But
You're a therapist in circumcision. I hear these
sound-based shamans videos, and that's how I became aware of the community.
I know, Victor, right?
I would call it a community, but if it's to be likened to a religion, it has a few things in common with a few religions. Now, in my opinion, I am non-religious, and I believe that many of the fundamental religious beliefs held by people in the world obscure facts and blow up emotions and try to get emotional reactions to control with, while depriving people of knowledge. And then there are other religions who are very much into educating their people who follow their religions and making sure that they have information to improve their lives while not hurting others. That's something that I think, if we have to say Lornography is a cult or a religion, it was supposed to be a big joke about Lorne Armstrong being worshipped by the people who were defending him in the comments of the main video. But I like...
Yeah, you won't believe how many people were used to defend him in the comment room of those original videos. And that's kind of how all this stuff started. It's kind of sobering to hear all these people who we perceive to be just comics for the community actually talk about themselves and reveal they're regular people who share a very bizarre Yeah, Heisenberg, right? That's another thing I love to hear these guys, Sam and Shaman and Ember and Joey, talk about just like kind of just out of character, yeah.
To think of it as, if we make fun of something and something's funny and people start paying attention, you can slip in some information and increase awareness. So just like with To Catch a Predator, in my opinion, it was investigative journalism at the beginning, and it turned from something that was informational and kind of entertaining as a result to an entertainment show that maybe gave you some...
Yeah, that's the thing, CTP. Heisenberg said... I believe he tried to reach out to people in the community or in the show, and this video is really about the Lornography community. It's not even really about Lorne. It's about Lornography and all of us weirdos.
Information accidentally, pushed in there. And I think that that's what we're doing here with Lornography. The content creators are making fun of these assholes and at the same time bringing awareness to a subject that is not easy to talk about. It gets people's feathers ruffled because we all have experiences with survivors or our own personal experiences. Some people haven't worked them out, and you will see that in the angry comments. And I think that it's not really a religion. I think that it's hilarious that we liken Lorne Armstrong to Christ who is sacrificed.
Yeah, for our sins. I always found that funny too. That we put Lorne at, like, we make all these analogies of Lorne like being crucified and being crucified for our sins. I've always found that hysterical.
Now, to a cult, it's It's interesting that you say that. I don't think we're trying to change anybody's minds. I think we're just trying to take the generally held belief that pedophiles are scum, or what they do is very harmful, at least if you don't like to characterize people, that their behaviors are terrible. And we understand that while it's disgusting and horrible, To Catch a Predator, the way it was featured, gave us some really funny moments. And sometimes humor, well, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Explain the role of an online fan community and what it plays today in shaping what we see in media.
Not all online fan communities are the same. Some fan communities are very small and very intense. For example, you have a high degree of depth in them amongst a small number of highly motivated participants. People are doing Freedom of Information Act requests to get documents.
They sure are.
They're doing their own research. They're looking through public databases. They're knocking on people's doors, looking at unsolved mysteries or murders or other crimes. And they feel very invested in those, working together. I find this kind of fandom somewhat troubling.
I do
He sounds
too.
like a terrible person, but we don't really know anything about him. Is he mentally ill? Does he need help? Or...
Is he talking about Lorne? Is this guy referring to, when he says, is this guy mentally ill or does he need help? Is he talking about Lorne right here?
I'm clear that he needs some sort of help, but is he getting the help that he needs? I think it's very easy to demonize someone that we don't approach with empathy, but he sounds like a terrible person, right? I mean, he very well could have hurt
Lornography
people.
is serial for 4chan trolls. Interesting. Yeah.
And sexually abused.
I don't think I could change your mind on that one. Might be.
Horrific. And there needs to be some sort of social penalty for that.
Must be the season of the wind.
Your ass on the ground now.
Get
on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
No, they're my keys.
Let go of the keys.
All right.
I love that you included this asshole in there.
Stop resisting. I'm not resisting.
As far as celebrating this, I'm not sure if that does more harm than it does good.
Lorne photoshops.
I think that, in a sense, that almost turns him into a celebrity. It almost makes him into a celebrity. Even in demonizing him.
I just showed this Professor Lornography about 30 seconds before this interview. You could tell he wants to take the anti-cyberbullying stance, but he doesn't want to defend a sex offender. Yeah, he's towing the line.
He becomes a household name. And, in the social media era, the Web 2.0 era, where, we celebrate fame and
the
everybody's
AOL
a
era.
Producer, I think it can be really dangerous to even bring attention to people such as this person who, again, is a terrible person.
You got that right.
That he's done. But
the cop in the ghillie
does bring
suit.
more attention to that in these sort of videos. Actually, give him a platform where he can be hated. I mean, it's almost a new trope that you look at of the people who are hated in the internet become famous just by being the trolls that they are. You can be famous for being loved, and you can be famous for being hated. And if you have nothing else, I can understand why people would be
Lorne is famous for both.
Well, I'm all over the internet. Look at all the hits I got. And we live in a culture that celebrates hits.
Hey, this is Joey Jeremiah.
What's up, Joey?
You'll find me on the Temple of TCAP forum. You'll find me on YouTube at Joey Jeremiah, or Joey's TCAP channel now.
Do you believe that there is some sort of social justice aspect to Lornography and TCAPism? It's
definitely.
Yeah. Go on. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people in the community had issues with child molestation and really take this as a cathartic thing where they can, view these guys as maybe the person that molested them and get some kind of level of closure and satisfaction by, seeing these guys humiliated. Many of these guys.
Oh shit! You showed James Rutherford in this? Oh no!
Warren.
Ruthless J? You showed Ruthless J in this, Heisenberg?
Especially were con men and criminals, and they can take it out on these people. Maybe they were con.
What's so interesting is Lauren is how obsessed he is with sex and getting a girlfriend, yet he's completely inept at doing so. That's one of the things that makes him Lauren.
You can laugh at Lauren because the guy that ripped them off is over in Nigeria or something like that and untouchable. So yeah, there's a lot of aggression that can get out by teasing these guys as a substitute for the person that did that to them.
To you, are the predators featured in the show people first? Are they characters? Maybe cautionary tales? Or do you see them as something else?
I don't think they're cautionary tales for the most part. There's no reason. There's no reason to visit.
When you need to be taken seriously in TCAPism, you need to rep some Ruthless J. You do. You need to go hard with some Ruthless J. Luckily, you didn't show Smitty and Sully.
The kid on the internet. You know, for these guys to tell those stories, it's like that would never happen. Like, you would never...
They are, Logan.
Go to see the kid. Maybe you'd accidentally talk to somebody real quick. Like Lubrano. I think Lubrano hit on the decoy and said, hey, do you want to fuck or something? And she's like, oh, yeah, I do. By the way, I'm 13. That maybe was an accident. If that's all that happened, then you're like, okay, I can forgive that. But then for him to talk further and then go out to her house and bring drugs, you know, I don't have sympathy. But yes, they are people. And what's weird is that a lot of these guys were normal. Like, you might know, like, a Rutherford.
Oh my God! We keep bringing up Rutherford. Oh shit! Ruthless J is getting a lot of exposure tonight.
You know, other people, Dr. Wallen maybe.
What's wrong with
Walter Babs, that come across as normal people. And if you knew them, you know, you might be friendly with them. You know, some friends that you might have, some friends that I might have, might be the kind of people that would be on that show. You just don't know. So you really don't know on a lot of these people. So they are people. And they are definitely characters. All of them are characters. I don't see them as cautionary tales, though.
And it's here that Joey explains perfectly why we feel no remorse for what we're doing. These guys had every opportunity to not show up, and they went and fucking did it anyway. Yeah. The fact that they came across a 13-year-old in a chat room, you know, that could happen. But the fact that they, you know, in many cases showed their miserable little dick, and in all cases showed up to this house, that makes it not an accident and inexcusable. So, agreed.
What does religion offer to individuals seeking help?
Clawbah, I have a compulsion.
I have a compulsion for you. You know, talking to you.
In times of need.
What do they offer? I think first of all, there's God. I think God grants great comfort. But also when people, you know, I have students say, well, I don't need to go to church. I can talk to God anytime. But I think as human beings, we have a strong sense of need for community.
You know, CTP makes a great point, Heisenberg. What about the people who never even meant to do it? I don't think that was explored in this documentary as much as it should be. But there are people who never even meant to do it, and I don't think they were represented. That's maybe my only qualm with this documentary.
I think a community comes out to help those, especially in times of need or distress, to be there for a person.
You know, it's like a big family, really. It feels like a community, a big family, and it's something so obscure and strange that the fact that we can connect through it just brings us together even closer. It's really cool, you know. It really brings a lot of people together, and that's a huge plus of Lorne, is the fact that so many of us have come together and formed a big family. Thanks to him. It's awesome.
It's unbelievable. I couldn't agree more. That's the thing about this that like is remarkable, that all these people come together over this fucking idiot pedophile from Maine.
Awesome.
And do great things. I mean, like I said earlier today, we have raised $1,400 for Betty for this fundraiser. So yeah.
And I can't even tell you, I've had a lot of people message me and they say, I just want to let you know that your videos have helped me during my time of sorrow. Or it's happened so many times. People tell me, I felt so bad about this, but your Lorne videos cheered me up and things like that. And so yeah, you ain't kidding when you say because of Lorne, so many people, so much good has been done. It's awesome. That's something heavenly about our Lorne and Savior, Lorne Armstrong.
It was a small cadre of us at the start, relative to what it is now, and it just grew so organically that at some point you just stop marveling at the growth and you just accept it. I think we've managed to attract the people who get the joke and who are committed to keeping it going. And I love what's happened with with this shaman guy over here. Apart from all that TCAPism does, and I'd say it's had the effect of giving a bunch of people some great jokes and laughs, but more importantly, it's given some creative people a cool outlet for their creativity.
The comments and on Facebook and on the videos, and just the community members themselves. They're hilarious, they're supportive, they're intelligent. Meeting them and then getting to know a few of them personally has been so fun, satisfying. They have places in my life, and I wouldn't have thought that anybody in this community would be, I would be such good friends with somebody having something so weird in common.
You ain't kidding about that, Emma.
Forums like, oh my God, I just found this forum. I can't believe there's other people like me. I've been watching this show for 10 years. I thought I was the only one. But every other day somebody will pop on and say something like that. And I've made, a lot of good friends off the show. And there's numerous people that I talk to now, in my real life, and talk to about non-TCAP things that I've met, through here. And there's some people I just talk to socially, and some people I've become pretty close with and talk to a lot through here. And they all seem, the people that I talk to, are smart people. They're interesting people, and and have lots of interest outside of this too. We may have met through this, but then we find out we have a lot more in common as well. And they have lives too. People are married and have kids and have real jobs, and they're out doing those things.
Johnny asked if the professors read from the Holy Lornography, and Heisenberg said, God, no. I informed them of it, but I would never subject them to reading that. Yeah, no.
And then, we come together when we can.
Why do we do it?
And, chat about the stuff we have in common.
In typical Lorne fashion is right, Heisenberg. The Lorne reality show. Jesus fucking Christ. It's Mr. G. Oh, yeah, Mr. GG. Oh, is he? Oh, congratulations to Mr. GG. Hell yeah. Mr. GG is blowing this thing up, man. Blowing this thing up. He's phenomenal. The professor might criticize Lorne for failing to use Chicago-style citations. And what are Chicago-style citations? I'm gonna take offense to that. It's amazing that this thing is still growing, and it is.
Let me see. What can I sing to you? Okay, I got one.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Of course, Heisenberg, of course.
Girl.
Look at the two of you dancing.
Oh, it has a lot of academics. Okay.
Lost in the moment, in each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place. Like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one. She told me so, and she still means the world to me. Just
there is,
so
Gordon.
You know, so be careful when you hold my girl.
funny. The only time that Lauren's voice is really heard in this whole video is, yeah, no, I know, right?
Time changes everything, life must go on.
What's so disturbing is that this is a song a father would play for his wedding. Yeah, well, here's the thing, Malik. If you go to that video, the Heartland video on YouTube, if you go into the comment room of that, half of it is, I played this at my, I played this, or my father played this for me at this was my father-daughter dance. And the other half is, I thought you had blonde hair.
I'm not gonna stand in your way. I love her, I held her.
We have taken over this video on YouTube.
And the place in my heart will always be hers.
Lauren didn't get a credit. No, this isn't about Lauren. This is about us, man.
She breathes. When she first smiled at me, I knew the love of the Father on me. And I prayed that she'd find.
I've seen half of you people in the Heartland. You'll definitely see me in there, Nicholas. I am featured in there pretty prominently.
You someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first.
All right, there it is, Lauren viewing party. I actually can't think of a better way to end a Lauren viewing party than with that. I'm sure I forgot a lot of videos. I didn't realize I had so many on my playlist. We'll do this again sometime, and next time I'll just take requests the whole time. But yeah, this was a lot of fun hanging out with all you guys. Old Clawbah Eyes is getting a little. I'm getting a little tired. So, thank you all so much for coming by. Before you sign off, give us your best shot. What? I don't really do the what good, but what? I basically my Lauren impression is just. Oh, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. I am. We'll see. Maybe I'll be on sometime this week, but hopefully next week we will have some new Lauren calls to laugh at. I hope so. And again, we have the fundraiser for Betty, so if you haven't donated, you still have time to donate. And that's about it. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you all for donating and all the positive vibes that you were sending Betty. And subscribe to all these guys. My playlist should be public. Hopefully it's public. I made it public, so these are all very entertaining people, and all of you are very entertaining in the comment room. That's again why I got into Lornography, is not from a content creator, but from the comment room. So we all play roles, man. I will talk to all of you guys soon, and I am. What's going on, Rebellious? Always delete your archives, and I will leave my. I'll leave my cam on for you. Goodbye, my precious princesses. Yeah.